Hello everyone, you are watching News Mining. Today we will discuss geological time scale. You know that recently International Commission of Stratigraphy has decided to consider to declare a new epoch, that is Anthropocene epoch. So in this context, the whole geological time scale becomes important from the examination point of view. So in this video, we will discuss the geological time scale in very detailed manner. So let's start. Geological time scale is the calendar of events on Earth history. You should know that the Earth on which at present you are living was not a similar Earth millions and millions years ago. It evolved over time. So, for the ease of study, scientists divided its history, its evolution within several time frames that are called geological time scale. The largest interval of geological time scale is eons. Within eons, there are several eras. Within eras, there are several periods. Within periods, there are several epochs, and within epochs, there are several ages. You should remember this order: eons, then era, then period, then epoch, then ages. The interval of eons may be hundreds of millions of years ago in duration. And then era, the era's names were chosen to reflect major changes of development of life on Earth, such as Paleozoic means old life, Mesozoic means intermediate life, Cenozoic means recent life. Similarly, in periods, the periods corresponds to significant events such as breakup of continent, shift in climate, and emergence of types of animals and plant life. And how this time period decided, there are various factors on which basis this time period decided, but the most important is sedimentary strata. When excavation happened on Earth, then various types of soils discovered at various depths, and from the carbon dating system, the exact age of that soil can be determined, and on the basis of age of soil, various time periods may be decided. So, before the starting of the history of Earth evolution, first we should know about the origin of universe, because Earth is a very small portion of the giant universe. So first we will know about the origin of universe. Universe originated 13,700 million years ago through Big Bang process. Initially, all the energy, all the matter, and each and everything is packed in one single object that is called singularity. 13,700 million years ago, that singularity exploded through its internal pressure and internal temperature. And when singularity exploded, various energy and matter spread in universe, but it not spread in a uniform manner. It formed various nebulas. Nebula is nothing but giant ball of helium gases. So, when Big Bang happened, various nebulas formed, and 12,000 million years ago, these nebulas again got exploded. When this nebula exploded, then few nebulas that are called planetary nebula formed planets. So planet formed, and 5,000 million years ago, the stars and sun forms. There are various suns, various stars in universe, but the sun and the stars we are talking is the sun and the stars of our Milky Way galaxy that formed 5,000 million years ago. So in 5,000 million years ago, our Earth and other planets, our sun and other stars formed. So now we will study the evolution of our Earth. The first period of Earth evolution is pre-Cambrian period. There is not a lot of information about pre-Cambrian period, so there is not a typical division between eons, era, periods, and epochs. There are simply three eons within pre-Cambrian period. The first eon is Hadean. Hadean, the period of Hadean was 4800 to 3800 million years ago. And what is its specification? That in this period, ocean and continent formed, and atmosphere was rich in carbon dioxide. Then the second eon was Archean. The period of Archean was 3800 to 2500 million years ago. What was the specification? That the blue-green algae and unicellular bacteria formed. You know that the first type of animals that originated on earth was algae. The algae, that is a marine species, blue-green algae. So that formed during Archean period. Then Proterozoic period. In Proterozoic period, time period was 2500 to 570 million years ago. In this, soft-bodied anthropoids originated. What is the meaning of anthropoids? Anthropoids is nothing but insects. The insects originated in Proterozoic period. Okay. Then the fourth eon was Phanerozoic eon. In Phanerozoic eon, from here there are typical division that eon, era, period, epoch started. Okay, so in Phanerozoic eon there are three era. The three era that are first Paleozoic era. Paleozoic era time period was 570 to 245 million years ago. Then Mesozoic era, the time period was 245 to 65 million years ago. Then Cenozoic era, time period was 65 million years ago till present. Now, we will study all eras in detail. The Paleozoic era, the first era within Phanerozoic eon, is there are 6 periods within Paleozoic era. The first is Cambrian. In Cambrian, the time period was 570 to 505 million years ago. You do not need to know exact year of its evolution, but you should know, at least remember that in which era, in which period, what happened, in which era anthropods originated, in which era blue-green algae originated, in which era dinosaur originated, in which era plants originated. So you should know about these things. You should not exactly remember the time period. Okay, so the first period within Paleozoic era was 570 to 505 million years ago. The marine invertebrate originated in it. What is the marine invertebrate? Invertebrate means the backbone was not present in that type of animals. The backbone was not present. That is called invertebrate. Then the second period was Ordovician. The period of Ordovician was 505 to 438 million years ago. Fish originated in Ordovician period. And then Silurian, 438 to 400 million years ago. First trace of life on land. You can observe that till Ordovician, only marine animals you can see. In marine invertebrate, fish, blue-green algae, anthropods, everything is marine animal. The first trace of life on land, on soil, it is originated in Silurian period, 438 to 408 million years ago. Then Devonian period, the period was 408 to 360 million years ago. In this, amphibians originated. Amphibians is just like frog, who can live on land and water simultaneously and can easily come from water to soil and soil to water. That is called amphibians, just like frogs. Okay. Then Carboniferous. Carboniferous period is 360 to 286 million years ago. First, reptiles originated. Reptiles means snakes, lizard, crocodiles. These are originated in Carboniferous period. Okay. Then Permian. Permian is 286 to 245 billion years ago. Reptiles dominate and replaced amphibians. The reptiles, that is snakes, lizard, crocodiles, these dominated on Earth and they replaced amphibians that dominated before the evolution of reptiles. So this is all about Paleozoic era. This is the first era in Paleozoic eon. The second was Mesozoic era. What is in Mesozoic era? There are three periods in Mesozoic era. First is Triassic period, 245 to 208 million years ago, in which frogs and turtles originated. Frogs and turtles originated. Then comes Jurassic period, 208 to 144 million years ago. This is the age of dinosaurs. The Jurassic period, I think you all know. This is the various pictures also make on the Jurassic parks and such type of thing. The Jurassic period is period of dinosaur. This is 208 to 144 million years ago. Then the last one is Cretaceous period. Cretaceous period was 144 to 65 million years ago. In this period, there was extension of dinosaurs. Okay, so the Mesozoic era is related to all about dinosaurs. Okay, in Jurassic, dinosaurs originated. In Cretaceous, dinosaurs extincted. And the last, so now Cenozoic era. Cenozoic era is the recent era, so it is very important. Till now, you have to remember only important events of each period, that in which period, which type of animals originated. But in Cenozoic era, you have to remember each and everything because it is the recent era. So we will study it in very detail. So Cenozoic era. There are two periods within the Cenozoic era: Tertiary period and Quaternary period. There are several epochs in each period. In Tertiary period, there are Paleocene, Eocene, Oligocene, Miocene, Pliocene. You should not worry about these names because I will tell you the shortcuts on which basis you can remember it very easily. But first understand what major events happened in each epochs. The first is Paleocene epochs. The period was 65 to 57 million years ago. Small mammals, rats and mice originated. Then Eocene, 58 to 37 million years ago. Rabbits and hare originated. Then Oligocene, 37 to 24 million years ago. Ape originated. Ape. Miocene, 24 to 5 million years ago. Flowering plants and trees originated. So you can see that the plants and trees originated very later. And in Miocene epoch, then Pliocene. In Pliocene 5 to 2 million years ago, early human ancestor originated. Then Quaternary period, first epoch was Pleistocene, that is 2 million to 10,000 years ago, in which Homo sapiens originated, our immediate ancestor. Then Holocene age was 10,000 years ago to present, and its major event modern man originated. And now the Anthropocene, that is proposed by the working committee of International Commission of Stratigraphy. It is just proposed, not accepted till now. And on which basis it is proposed? That in this period, human profoundly altered activity, many conditions, processes on Earth. So in Holocene epoch, modern man originated, and this Anthropocene epoch, modern man is capable to alter the systems of Earth, the processes of Earth. So this epoch is proposed to be named as Anthropocene epoch. Okay, now the shortcut to remember this epochs is pigeons egg omelette make people perfectly healthy always. Okay, pigeons egg omelette make people perfectly healthy always. Pigeons started from P, so this is Paleocene. Then egg started from E, so Eocene. Omelette started from O, so Oligocene. Make started from M, so Miocene. People started from P, so Pliocene. perfectly started from P, so Pleistocene, healthy started from H, so Holocene, and always started from A, so Anthropocene. So from this shortcut, pigeon's egg omelette makes people perfectly healthy always. From this shortcut, you can remember these epochs. Okay. Now, Anthropocene epoch. Anthropocene working group has voted in favor of designating a new geological epoch, the Anthropocene. The panel plans to submit a formal proposal for the new epoch by 2021 to the International Commission on Stratigraphy, which oversees the official geological time chart. So it is very important organization. You should know, remember its name, International Commission of Stratigraphy. Okay, International Commission of Stratigraphy. The term Anthropocene was coined in 2000 by Nobel laureate Paul Cruikshank and Eugene Stromer to denote the present geological time interval in which human activity has profoundly altered many conditions and processes on Earth. Such as the biggest example of something that can be altered by humans are climate change. Climate change is completely the outcome of human activity. And rising global temperature, sea level, depleting ozone layer, acidifying oceans are a result of human activity that has distinctively altered our planet. According to experts, the new epoch should begin about 1950 and was likely to be defined by the radioactive elements dispersed across the planet by nuclear bomb tests. So, the starting point of Anthropocene is proposed to be 1950 because in this period the nuclear bomb testing started on mass scale by various countries. So, this is all about Anthropocene epoch. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, please subscribe our channel. Thank you.